Hi, I am Kelly, and welcome to Mind Over Matter, where I will be channeling some messages for you and using tarot to find out what spirit has for you. So, here we go. This whole week, I've been getting a message about the underdog, the underdog with a heart of gold, and the squeeze that everybody's feeling right now, but especially this particular group of people. They're desperately trying to make their dreams come true, and it's like obstacle after obstacle, challenge after challenge. Nothing is working out, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a challenge, and what it's going to do is squeeze you into being the best possible version of yourself. The most inconvenient time is the absolutely best time to do it. You're being asked to fight for yourself, for what you want for your life. Who cares what everybody else is doing or what they're telling you should do? So this message is also for someone who's probably being oppressed, suppressed, controlled, manipulated. There's some sort of authority in your life that is trying to govern the direction of what you do, how you do it, how often it's done. And it's exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting, and it's time to let that go for the birds. I can also see here that you have some really special gifts. Probably even been told you were crazy a lot, mocked, ostracized, excluded, abandoned, because of these gifts. I myself know completely what that's like. Just for instance, when I listen to birds and I listen to them chirp, I get downloads. All these messages just start coming through me just from listening to the birds. I call it being claridactyl. The art of ancient bird wisdom. But you're so talented and you're so special, and it's like you're completely invisible. Nobody sees you. Nobody sees what you've been through, what you're going through. Most of all, nobody realizes why you do it, but you do. Spirit does. And this is your message, your sign, your confirmation to keep going, that these challenges aren't without reason. It's not for nothing. What you're doing is the most noble thing you could possibly doing with your life right now, that anybody could possibly doing. There's nothing more important, more meaningful, and more special than wanting to know the truth about who you are, where you came from, why you're here, why any of this is happening. Chances are you know a lot more than what anybody could imagine. You see things that nobody else sees. That's all about the change. People are not going to see what you see, but they're going to see you. They're going to see their mistakes, and they're going to come rushing back. What you do with that is up to you. But I will say this. If anyone's ever lied to you, stole from you, betrayed you, scapegoated you, gaslighted you, you are shown that for a reason, so that when you do get this recognition and these people come back in with a strategy how to take from you some more, you'll recognize your worth and you will turn them away. it's just sad, because I see here that a lot of people have spent a lot of opportunity trying to take from you when you probably didn't really have anything. You fighting for yourself to live your life the way you want to live it. And trapped in fear, abandonment, isolation, poverty, probably maybe incarcerated or institutionalized just for being you. Well, you're going to be really happy you didn't give up, because Judgment Day, right? I don't know if you can see these. Your whole life's about to change. And you should be proud of yourself. Spirit and your angels are proud of you. I listened to a song before I started this video, and it was Sia's Unstoppable. And I think it's pretty fitting. That or Titanium. I also was getting, from the movie Aladdin, the part where it's like, street rat, riff raff, I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer. Well, a lot of people are going to wish that they looked closer, because you're walking away. You're walking towards your destiny, and it's going to be way better than you could possibly imagine. It's going to fill your life with things that you could only dream of. And you're going to have a sense of pride and accomplishment and worth, most of all, that nobody's going to be able to take that away from you. Sorry. It's intense. It's a hard, heartbreaking journey. And like, your needs are so small in comparison to what has been taken from you, what has been done, the deceit, the parasites, like the absolute treachery, Well, it's over. It's over, baby. You just got to step forward. Don't be afraid of your happiness. Step into this new life. Feel the squeeze. Go for it. Make a decision to live your happily ever after, because what is a fairy tale? A horror story with a happy ending. And that's what you get to get, because you didn't give up, because you kept going, and you believed in yourself, and you believed in your guides, and you believed in spirit, and you trusted them. You trusted yourself when you couldn't trust anybody else. And that's not an easy feat to do when you have the whole world, your family, your friends, everyone you know, telling you it's this way, and you know that it's not. When you completely trust yourself and don't buy into the illusion, it's a really lonely, hard, scary thing to do. And you're about to be rewarded big time, And if you're still on this journey, oh man, it's a small price to pay for what's at the end of the rainbow. Very small. And I know it seems hard and scary, and every weakness you have is being trampled on, thrown in your face, temptation time and time again. But it gets better. It gets easier. You get stronger. It's like that movie, Free Guy. The more you stay good when everything else is bad, the more things you unlock, the more gifts you get, the stronger your connection with spirit, with God, source, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's probably talking to you in songs and numbers and clouds and trees. Like, the whole universe starts to talk to you, and you become the magician, baby. I also see here that your time of learning lessons alone is coming to an end. Uh-oh. So that's exciting. Somebody's going to see you and recognize your worth when nobody else did. Nobody. Yeah, they're going to recognize your work. And Wheel of Fortune, baby. What comes up must come down. It's about to be your turn. So I'm excited. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Yeah, you did the work. You did the work. You put in the time, the dedication. You suffered heartbreak, oppression, suppression, and you took that pain and you turned it into determination. And that's where the magic is. You took the betrayal and you turned it into willpower. You loved yourself when there was no one and nothing in the world that showed that they loved you. And you healed. And that's why you get this exciting new beginning, because you did the work, you did the hard stuff, you wrote your own success story. You know, I have this picture of a bed, and it's like the biggest, most beautiful bed, and I'm trying to manifest it. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I remember this Buddhist proverb or something like that, and it said, only those who sleep on rocks will truly know the comfort of a bed. Well, I slept on the floor for years, homeless. I slept in emergency rooms and hospitals just because it was cold and my car ran out of gas. Like, when I get that big comfortable bed, you bet I'm going to sleep like a queen every single day for the rest of my life. And I deserve it, just like you do. You deserve everything that's coming to you. I also post some affirmation cards, and the one that came up, which I think is awesome, says, I am not what happened to me. I'm what I choose to become. And that's what you did. You chose you, because nobody else did. And let me tell you something. When these people, these entities, these energy vampires come back around and they see what you've done with yourself, how you beat the odds, do yourself a favor. Wish them the best. Tell them thank you for making me so determined. Thank you for pushing me out of your life so I could fix my own. And go about your business. There's no looking back. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this message.